Today we are gonna build custom Lego wizards. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today again I'm gonna build a Lego Figbarth, which is a sort of collection of custom minifigure made with parts from your own collection. I already built a couple in the past, like for example here you can see the Fellowship of the Forest. You can find all of this on my channel. But now let's start a look at the selection of minifigure and wizard that I built today. So for each minifigure I have the custom minifigure as well as a little stand to go for it. These are made to sort of fit the medieval theme because they're made for Brixcalibur 2023. I will link the link to the contest down below. But let's start from the first one, which is a Seer. So here I have a regular cape. I think the body comes from Obi-Wan Kenobi. I managed to stack a couple of golden rings on both arms. We have the head from Moon Knight, and then we have some headgear from some Jawa. So here you can see I build a very simple stand with 2 layers of bricks and curved slopes. We have this piece that I think the first time I found it was from the Rivendell set. I don't know whether it comes in other set. And then we have this sphere that help to sort of create this effect of the seer looking into the future. So here we have a very simple and basic build. But let's move to the next ones that are actually a little bit more interesting because I decided to build some sort of elemental kind of wizard. So each one of these wizards have a particular theme, a particular power with the elements. So the first one is a fire wizard, is a female wizard. I'm not sure exactly where I get this skirt from. The top here comes from the Tutankhamun from the Lego movie, the torso. And then I added some power blast here. One big fire coming from her end, and then we have also a very nice cape. This comes from the Orc minifigure from one of the recent series of collectible minifigure. Now I have a little bit of a bigger stand over here, same kind of thing, so it's all in a light gray kind of background, and here I'm gonna connect one sort of torch on an angle over there like that, so that it looks like she's actually turning on the torch from her position over there, throwing flame from her end. So this is the fire wizard. Let me know which one is going to be your favorite then in the comments down below. The next one is a white one. This is going to be the air wizard. So he has the power of controlling of the air. We have a very nice cape that comes from a Marvel minifigure. The head is from a goblin, while this cover on the head is from, again, Moon Knight, I think. While the body, the torso, is from Rey Skywalker. Very simple base for this one. A little bit smaller. I have the space there to connect the legs. And then with this minifigure stand with angle studs, I try to create a sort of vortex kind of effect of the air twirling around the minifigure. And then I'm going to just sit one of these other kind of effect, all in transclear over here. This is the one that I'm least happy about. I really like the minifigure, but not really much the air effect. But I had to do with transclear because I actually have a water wizard, which I think is pretty cool. The minifigure itself is very simple. We have a wizard kind of torso and that, and we have this nice cape from the Falconeer. And here is where I have the most interesting stand. So we have a sort of little fountain, little river that flows over here. We can connect over here the wizard. So the effect that we want to have is that he's actually lifting up the water and going up over his head. And here I have a little structure at the back that from the main point of view is going to be hidden, but it makes it look like if the water keeps going all the way in one big round around his body. And now you cannot really see very well from this point of view, from this camera angle, but it's going to be something like this. And I'm quite happy on how this one turned out. Now, the last one is going to be a sort of green earth kind of wizard. This is from a Harry Potter minifigure, the body, very nice and very straightforward. I give him a wand, I give him some brown cape, very cool witch wizard kind of head, and a branch also a branch stick to walk around. This is also a stand that I'm pretty happy about. I have a very basic structure over here. When on the jumper I can connect the wizard. over here I decided to build a tree, and I decided to build a tree using the this sort of minifigure tree costume. And some of these leaves that are actually caped from one of the collectible minifigure as well, I think from the Forest Elf. So here we have a little mini scale kind of tree. And then here we have an additional platform to which we can add a frog. So this wizard can do some magic on the frog. So we can make it as the power blast is coming off from the wand. This is just connected there with a modified plate and pointing straight at the frog like this. So here is my collection of Elemental Wizard and the Seer. Let me know which one is actually your favorite. And if you like something like this, this Fig Bar, this sort of custom minifigure, I recommend you to check out the one that I built last year from Brixcalibur. That was a collection of medieval farmers. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Ciao, ciao.